Okay, this is section 1.1 on real numbers. It's beginning on page 3 of your book. What we're going to talk about here is the number system. First numbers that we're going to talk about is the ones called natural numbers. Now, natural numbers are typically your counting numbers. So in this case, we're talking about numbers from starting at 1 and going into infinity. Integers is very similar to that, except now you can go positive and negative. Also, 0 is included. You'll notice that integers and natural numbers, they don't have any decimal points or any fractions behind them. So that is what those are described as. So they are numbers with no decimal points or no fractions, and in the integer case, they go both positive and negative and include the value of 0. Rational numbers are next on the list. Now, a rational number is anything that can be expressed in what they call a over b form, or here they go m over n form, where m and n are integers. Integers, remember, are these things up here. So I could go like a -3 over -2 would be an example of one. Down here they give the examples of 1/2, -3/7. 46 is a rational number because you can write it as 46 over 1, or would that be 92 over 2, or something in that form. 0.17 is also a rational number because it can be written as 17 over 100. So a decimal also counts as a rational number. So rational numbers are about basically anything, except if they are not irrational numbers, which is the next numbers down. Now, irrational numbers, if I can pull that down a little bit, you can see typically have square roots that do not give you an integer value, like this, or negative. So like the square root of 3. And if we were to punch that up on a calculator, you would get, I get a calculator on here. I guess I don't see a calculator. Anyway, it would come out to be a number that just kind of, the decimal point doesn't repeat and does not terminate. So we call those irrational numbers. So that's most of the numbers except your perfect square. Like 4 would not be on here, 9 would not be on here, 16 would not be on here, and so on. But anything in between there would be irrational numbers. So this is the way it looks. If you go down to the bottom of the page, you get your real numbers, which includes everything. And then in your rational numbers categories, what you can do here is you can think of these as subsets. So the integers are part of the rational numbers, positive integers are part of integers, and then part of rational numbers, which are all part of the real number system. And I'm going to stop the video right there.